Hello there, this is Michele B, and I'm just about to give you a reading for, think about somebody that's special in your life. How are you unique and special to them? What is it that's so great about you in their eyes, and how you can contribute to the relationship that you have with each other in a really great way. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Hello there, Scorpio. What do you have in mind, right? Think about that person, that special person for you, and think, why am I so unique to them, right? And how can I contribute to this relationship in a really, really positive way? What makes me so unique? Now, as I'm shuffling these cards, keep in mind that these messages are not for everybody. If you resonated with the title, there's a pretty good chance that there's a message in there for you. But otherwise, if these messages don't work for you, pass it on. It's not for you. That's okay. There's lots of stuff. We're just having fun, right? There's lots of stuff on the internet we can watch besides me, right? Okay, so what is so special? Oh my goodness. It looks like the both of you, we got the Tower. The both of you have been through a lot of shit together. This is the huge download that I'm getting is like, look at the two of you. Ah! And this is beautiful in its own way. This is a beautiful story. Like, it's looking like a disaster, but it's actually a beautiful story in that the two of you have been through some like crazy crap together. Even if it's like self-inflicted, like I have to ponder sometimes, because I really can't stand I don't like being in relationships. My personal preference is to not be in relationships where we're like constantly having conflict that we're having to like rise out of. But there's this like balance. Okay, how do I start with this? Talking about karmic relationships where we're together to learn lessons about who we are as individuals in reflection, mirror reflections with someone else. And that's what these Tower moments are all about. The two of you are like going along, and then they're like, your egos start, right? And it's time to learn a lesson. And then like the universe is like, now we're going to shake things up, so you have to learn lessons together, these really important lessons. And this person is your partner in that environment. Now, I did get a little download for those of you who needed to hear this. This is the first time I've had it in all the readings that I've been doing so far today. I did get a very unique download for those of you who needed to hear it. It's that one of your lessons could be that it's time to part ways, to know when it's time to part ways, to know when enough is enough, that you have learned enough together, and now it might be time for you to learn separately. With great love, parting ways, love you, we're gonna have to do what we have to do. Just like, okay, let's just take some space from each other. Some of you needed to hear that, not all of you. If it doesn't feel right to you, don't worry about it. It's like you had some really, like, you agreed with each other in the great beyond. Before you came into your physical bodies, you agreed with each other, we're gonna have a really rough time so that we can learn fast, so that we can integrate quickly, because that's the path that you chose. It sucks, but you don't have to choose it. You can change the way that you learn. You don't have to learn in a rough way. It can be in a nice way, okay? But so much loyalty has been built between the two of you. It's like, it's the trauma bond where you go through a rough time together and it makes you more loyal. Rough time together, more loyal. And it's just like the roots of your of who you are become integrated with this other person. Some people call that enmeshment and say it's unhealthy. You get to decide for yourself, Scorpio, what's healthy and what's unhealthy, though. Okay? You can decide for yourself what you can stand and what you can't. Whatever it is that's coming out of my mouth that resonates with you, take it. If it doesn't, you don't have to. Okay? What can you do to contribute? For those of you who choose to stay in this relationship, what can you do to contribute to this relationship in a positive way? Pardon all the noise outside. I live by a really busy road, so we get a lot of racket, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. There it goes. All right. How can you contribute to this relationship in a positive way? I see the King of Pentacles here. I don't know if you identify as masculine or feminine if you're watching this video right now, but it is, if you are feminine, you're being encouraged to be a stable influence. You are fixed, so that is, you know, good for your fixed sign is Scorpio. That is a good sign with that King of Pentacles. You're being asked to be stable. I feel like disconnect from the woulds and shoulds of how the relationship is supposed to be, how you're supposed to be doing it. Detach your ego from everything that's been challenging that has happened in the relationship so far, and just be like, this is just who we are, this is just where we are, I just love you and I'm here, right? Like, we've both been through a lot of bullshit, and here I am loving you here. Just that's what I'm getting. Just simmer it down, take a deep breath, ground yourself as a master of your own emotions. Ground your emotions and stabilize yourself. It's the best thing you can do for your partner right now. Okay. If you love the messages that I just gave to you, make sure and check out my channel and subscribe, because every week I post a tarot meditation for you. We go through the cards, we get the messages, we bring it all together with a meditation for the week. I've already posted your June monthly readings. They're on a playlist on my channel. It says June monthly readings. And I love you, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in, Scorpio.